date.
Alright ninjas, right now it's time to draw for the 1 hour manga practice to become a super mangaka and go beyond practicing your manga skills. Today we're gonna draw arms for the suggestion by Ninjakees. Let's go! Are you ready? Pick up your pens and let's start drawing and practicing those manga abilities for 1 hour. Or drawing abilities for that matter. So right now we're gonna draw arms. That was suggested by Ninjakees the previous times, and we have some more human body parts on the list as well. So if you have any other ones,
nice.
And if you haven't suggested yet, just let me know. If you have any other body parts to practice for the manga skills. Yeah, so what have you been doing lately, ninjas? Anything fun or not so fun? So here, trying to get the arms on digital paper to become a super mangaka. And in case you don't know what a mangaka is, that's someone who makes manga. It's just that simple. And you don't have to be Japanese to make manga. It's a medium, you know. It's like you cannot write because you're in a different language. It doesn't matter. It's basically comics, strips, if you translate it to Dutch. The Netherrealm language. But yeah, here's practicing some human body parts, because mostly in manga you draw humans, or at least yeah, it's handy to know how to draw humans if you have humans in your manga, unless you have a robot manga with no humans at all. But I guess even the robots need some sort of anatomy, but unless you have not humanoid robots, but just something that doesn't look familiar at all, or like a beast manga or whatever, where there is no human. But then again, if you want to have humanoids creatures, like if you have the Ninja Turtles, you know, turtles with human, you know, they are more like a mix of human and turtles, so you still need to know some anatomy or the human body. Of course, Ninja Turtles not exactly like that, because they have like 3 fingers and 3 toes, so that's there as well. But you know, it's always handy to practice your abilities, and if it's just 1 hour or less, you know, it should be fine and dandy, double dandy. But yeah, that's what we're doing right here, practicing that. And it doesn't have to be perfect, you know, it's purely for practice, not a finished, you know, kind of art piece. It's more like, yeah, make many happy accidents. And try to improve your and understand as well what you're doing a bit, even though, yeah, there's a whole anatomy structure to it as well when drawing, you know, all these muscles and things you can study. But also with practice, yeah, it improves. It's of course better to draw from real life, but yeah, right now not an option. And by real life, I mean from a model, you know, an actual person that poses for you, and then you draw them. I guess you, yeah, maybe that could also be if you go somewhere and someone's modeling, unless they're nude and you see the titties or dicks or whatever, which nude models do for practice. But then it's probably not safe, or you cannot stream it most likely, even though it's, yeah, an artist that's quite common, even though it's, for me, it's been a while. You have they're a bit more fat. You have more of those bigger shapes that you can draw if you have those nude models. But yeah, you know, basically just in improving your drawing skills or practicing it, even though it's 1 hour, or maybe you would do more, whatever floats your boat. And also let's add some screen tone, but in this case we add the screen tone reversed. And by reversed I mean, like mostly with manga making, you would, at least traditionally, you would like step like this sticker on top of it, which is the screen tone. The screen tone you stick on the manga paper and then you cut out what you need and such. But in this case we use it more as a brush actually, which with technology, with digital technology, that definitely is a thing. It's like cheating in a way. It's definitely a cheat. Yeah, it's a digital tool, but it's normally you would not be able to do this. So in a way, it's kind of like a cheat, a bit like what AI is doing now. But then it's a bit lamer if you just press a button and it just generates a whole image for you. I think some people would argue, yeah, why you put all those effort in your drawings, you know, and learning it? Why not just press a button and let the machine do it for you, and then yourself do the laundry, which is more fun to those people probably, to do the laundry instead of being creative, you know, because they don't have maybe a creative mind, or just want to make a quick buck. That's probably more what's really going on there. But yeah, you know, to learn every single skill is also and master it. It's not an option, I suppose, to master every single creativity. For example, I cannot play music, you know, so I use copyright-free music, or that's the point. Sometimes I got the wrong one, and I thought it was copyright-free, and then it certainly isn't. But yeah, you know, yeah, these days you can, I think, also generate some music. Yeah, it's also like you want to save money and stuff. But then again, for the AI, I guess you have to also pay for some subscriptions and such. But you know, it depends on how you use it, I think. You should use it more like a tool, like how you use drawing tools instead of a complete replacement, you know. But yeah, you know, like let's say I could have like an AI editor that edits and it's just good. I probably would use it, you know, because I have sort of a love-hate relationship with editing. Like in a way it's fun, but then it takes away from drawing, you know. Like I do enjoy editing. Like if I see when editing a video, for example, and I see something fun, I can put in there some meme or whatever, or make it better looking or something. I feel like it's a waste to not do it, but that's actually the problem, because doing that, it takes more time, and therefore it takes away the time from actually drawing. But yeah, it's like, I guess maybe, yeah, the editing part is more like part of the art job, so to speak, to also let you know that the drawings are going on. And yeah, because if I'm, for example, not now live streaming, well, how would you then know about these drawings. Yeah, unless you maybe work with a publisher and then publish your manga through that publisher and they do the marketing and shit for you. Because it's still part of, you know, you have to get your art out there. You can just sit in a cave and no one knows ever about it. And like if money is an issue for you, then yeah, it doesn't really matter then, I guess. But it depends on also what you want, just for the lols, for the memes. Are you actually want to make a living out of it? Or, you know, skills that you build up over the years. Yo Rox, welcome back to the show. NINJABOX ishhh, and what did you eat today? Yo Butterfly, welcome back to the show. NINJABOX ishhh, and what did you eat today? Right now we're doing the manga drawing, 1 hour manga drawing practice. Now we're drawing arms, suggested by Danji-chan on one of the previous live streams, which is one of the human body parts that we're doing right now. And if you also have any other body parts that you want me to see drawing human body parts on the outside, not the inside, like, I don't know, testicle or whatever, organs. Now more on the outside, if you have any, just let me know, I can put it on the list. We already have some on the list. It can also be things that you have seen me already doing, but we have to redo, or at least arms we did before, and now we do them then again, because to keep on the practice and, you know, the drawing skills, yeah, practicing. It's not for perfection, but it's just, you know, right now it's, in this session, it's a 1 hour manga drawing practice and to improve your drawings. And yeah, if you have some pens or want to draw along, you don't have to draw arms necessarily, of course, or just, you know, and also don't forget to draw with reference if you don't know how something looks like. Because else you just draw from imagination and then you make things how they actually don't look like, and you just, unless you know exactly in your imagination how it looks like, then you know the facts. But yeah, if you don't, then you don't. How's it going over there? What did you eat today? Yeah. Yeah, I'm also here drawing from reference, by the way. Just search on Google or whatever, Pinterest. If you can find some good references, just draw from it. And depends on what you want to practice, of course. And yeah, maybe also, yeah, these sessions are probably a bit too short to actually study all the muscles and shit, because there's a whole human anatomy thing going on.
Most difficult for me is hands and feet, smiling.
Yeah, for me also
cold sweat.
Hands also.
Most difficult for me is hands and feet, smiling face with open mouth and cold sweat.
Yeah, for me it's also hands are also real. Yeah, I guess the better you understand how it works, you know, from 3D. So if you completely rotate it in 3D in your imagination, or see it in 3D, and then. But yeah, I also have hand issues. That's why I also use reference if I don't. Yeah, I use reference if I don't know how it looks like, or at least if I can find any, or use your own hands. I had chocolate protein. Oh, very nice. Chocolate protein bar. Cheerios. Yeah, I got here a protein shake. Mixed with coffee. Only I don't think I mixed it good enough. You get these little, yeah, what's it called? Klonten. The like the powder is supposed to be mixed with the drink, but it becomes a bit less fluid. Like it's probably not mixed good enough. That's yeah. It's not. It's not that I enjoy drinking it necessarily.
Chunky.
Chunky, yeah. Yeah, I guess chunky then. Yeah, but yeah. No, I prefer if it was not chunky, but it is what it is right now. I mixed the powder with the coffee, basically, and after the stream, I have to go to the gym. I have not been to the gym this week, I think, yet. I went walking, so it's not like I did not exercise, but gym exercise is more focused on the muscles. So yeah, should go to the gym after the stream. Not sure. Yeah, how's your ninja's exercise going? You move a bit or not, or just relaxing a bit? Yeah, depends. If you also have other issues, then it's harder to exercise, of course. But you know, maybe a little bit arms or something. I don't know. Every little bit thing can help, I guess.
Well, you know my situation face with stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, you need
well,
some.
You know my situation face with
you need some. Well, less exercising, I assume. Well, I guess you can still walk a bit or shit, but I don't know. Can you like walk for 30 minutes? I'm not sure if that's an issue. Yeah, I have no idea how that works, but you probably know that's. Yeah. You can explain it better if you want to, at least. But yeah, unless you don't, then it doesn't matter. It's all fine and dandy.
Yeah, like 10 minutes maximum. My hips are calling me after.
But you can
yeah, like 10 minutes maximum.
Like what with breaks? Let's say you walk 10 minutes, and can you then later walk again 10 minutes or something? Or yeah, maybe it's not handy to move so much in that circumstance. Now this hand looks a bit weird.
Yeah, after break and walking slow. Yeah, after break and walking slow.
So a little bit of exercise. Yeah, okay. Maybe your hands with some weights, or I don't know. But yeah, in certain situations, probably handy not to exercise too much. Maybe a little bit, but yeah, I don't know. Arms. So would you rather have strong arms or strong feet? I guess arms. Yeah. And you can draw faster, right? If you look like Arnold or something.
Arms 100%. Arms 100%.
And why is that? I guess you use your arms more, or I don't know.
But no spagify legs either.
Yeah, no.
But no spagify legs either.
No sticky legs, no. Yeah. I think more arms, personally. So my legs are already big, well, fat, I guess, but it's not like they're thin. So yeah. Unless you're a real kicker, like you kick taekwondo or something. No, probably arms for me. Arms you use also a lot. More so than legs. Also in the gym I train more arms than legs. Or the top body at least.
More manly,
upper body.
But for girls I like it more slim. More manly, I guess.
Yeah, with girls also
girls,
I like
more slim.
They don't have to be like yeah, well, then again, if girl arms, they don't also have to be like Arnold, you know. But yeah, you know what I. Yeah. Well, arms he use quite a bit, but yeah. And what about senses? If you have to lose one sense, like taste, smell,
Girl with
see.
Arnold arms and legs. Noo, thanks. Girl with Arnold arms and legs.
That's
Noo, thanks.
for some of you maybe, but I personally don't. Yeah. Okay, how about this? Super fat or that? Okay, okay. But let's say if super muscle dude, like over the top, like Arnold back then, or some other bodybuilder, or super fat dude, like that weighs 300 kilos, which is how many pounds? 400 pounds. Well, let's say it's for me with a girl. Well, I guess then more muscle girl maybe, instead of like a girl that doesn't fit through the door and cannot walk because of the fatness. Yeah, probably more muscle than if I really had to choose. Yeah, I guess so. How about you, ninjas? Do you prefer your partner?
Neither,
Your
if those are
partner.
the only options, rather muscles.
Would you rather be your partner
But if
be
those
over
are
the top
only
muscular,
options, rather muscles.
or so fat that they cannot walk and don't fit through the door? And so it's over the top on both ends. Like, yeah. Neither, but if they're the only options, rather muscles. Yeah, I think so too. I guess the muscles they can still, yeah, I don't know, can lose faster maybe. I don't know. I wonder. I wonder. But hey, it's a fun thing to think about, right? Muscle dilemma. Oh yeah, this was a thing.
No, if
I'm
you're
not
so
sure if I
heavy,
can
you
say
need
it on the
care
stream,
all
but
the
maybe
time.
keep it.
No, if you're so heavy, you need care all the time.
I see it quite a bit coming on the socials, but they say like, if you could commit one crime, but if you when you commit that crime can never happen again. What crime would you commit? Well, I'm not advocating to do this. It's like a hypothetical, just a what if scenario. So if that even in real life, how would that even be possible? But let's say you know, if you can commit one crime.
That's a really heavy question.
If you can commit
That's a really heavy
one
question.
crime, but it never happens again. No one can do it ever again. They just like magic, or they just cannot. It's like a wish from the Dragon Balls. Yeah, maybe stealing or something. Steal something. Yeah, if you murder, then that's you have to do it first yourself for the last time, and then no one can do it anymore. But an actual, then again, crimes are different in every country, but like
it
maybe
can never happen
stealing
again.
or
Like
if you say
no one can
lying,
do
but
it
lying
anymore.
is not a
But
real
it can
crime,
never
right?
happen again. Like no one can do it anymore.
Yeah, basically. So no one can ever do this anymore. But you have to do the last time, so
Keep it up, ninja.
yeah.
Keep it up, ninja.
Maybe it's a bit of a too heavy question, but I guess maybe just stealing something, or like lying cannot, it's not a crime, right? So yeah. it's maybe a bit heavy. And what if you have to lose one of your senses? Which one would it be? Like you're cursed and you lose one human sense. And by that I mean like seeing, hearing, what's the other one? Feeling, smelling, tasting.
Maybe. Smell. Maybe. Smell.
Yeah, smell. Can you, I wonder, can you still taste if you eat? If you cannot... Maybe all food will be just bland, or... But yeah, I prefer to keep seeing and hearing at least. What else was there? Feeling is probably also handy. What were the other senses again?
/Ninjakees. Ring the bell and click the sparkling heart to
Taste.
stay notified.
Is taste the same
fastest.
as smell?
If you haven't already, https:// www.twitch.tv/ninjakees. No, it's not the same, but they working together. No, it's not the same, but
Yeah.
they working together.
Smell might be one of the less or the lower. Yeah, like, okay, if you would rate your senses from least important to most important. For me, it's number 1 is probably seeing, then number 2 is hearing, so least is probably then smell, then taste, then feel. What's the other one again? There were 5 or 6, right? Seeing ghosts. No, that's the 6th one, right? Become a lizard man. No, seeing is probably the number 1 for me. Hearing is the, I guess number 2. So else you cannot hear. And then what is the rest? Feeling. Well, let's say smells number.
Seeing, feeling, hearing, tasting, and smelling. I think seeing, feeling.
Oh,
hearing,
feeling
tasting,
over
and smelling.
hearing. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, it's handy to feel, you know. Yeah. Or yeah, the else you just cut off your finger and then you don't notice anything. Well, then if you walk on the street and a car comes and you don't hear it, and
Without touch,
yeah,
I cannot hold anything.
yeah,
Without touch,
that's a
I
good
cannot
point.
hold anything.
That's a really good point indeed. Fair enough. Yeah, that seems like a good order. I think it's worse if you lose your sight if you already seen before than being born with it. I'm not sure if it's actually true, but it's because then you know what you like. If you never had it, you don't know the difference. But yeah, maybe there's another sense that well, with technology you can have other senses like infrared and shit. But it's also birds see different colors or than we can see. So maybe the colors you see right now is actually not like that.
Don't know if making sound is a sense too. Don't know if making sound
oh.
is a sense too.
Like if you're deaf, it's you don't know how to, or if you speak, it's different, right? Isn't that, wait, making sound, where is that part of?
Nice.
Yeah. Is that part of hearing? I mean, can you make sound if you cannot hear what you say?
Just do it.
I have no idea actually. Can you speak when you cannot hear? If you're blind, you can feel, yeah. Isn't that just part of hearing? Like sometimes you see in movies or something, you see someone deaf speaking, but it sounds...
Yeah, they can teach deaf kids talk speak, but I don't know how they do it. Yeah, they can teach deaf kids talk speak, but I don't know how they do it.
Why is the chat saying it double again? Yeah, not sure exactly how that works. So, you've been watching Arcane, right? Or what animes are you watching lately, ninjas? Today we watched an episode while eating dinner. We watched on Netflix Dan episode 3, but I've not completely been following it. Probably have to rewatch it. Yeah, Arcane was really good. The first season. We have not seen the newer season yet, and also you have to wait for the episodes, right? Every week or something. Maybe it's better to just wait than just marathon it, or be able to watch more than else you have to wait. Yeah, it also takes probably a long time to. So if you watch this season, you have to probably wait a long time again for the next one, if there will be a next one.
I watch Arcane, Ranma a half and just finished Sugar Apple Fairy Tale.
Super Apple Fairy Tale? What is that? Ranma, yeah, I know. I've never watched Ranma, but it's like an old school one, right? Or did they remake it or something? Yeah. So you've not finished watching Arcane, or? Muscle Man, Muscle Man. Oh yeah, we were supposed to draw arms. Almost forgot. Oh yeah, today got my cosplay delivered for Dutch Comic Con, which is Tanjiro. I actually wanted to go as the ninja,
Arcane every
but had to wait
new episode.
too long
Ranma
for it
is
to be on
remaking
time.
Sugar Apple Fairy Tale was a
But
rollicum.
Tanjiro cosplay luckily was in time. Arcane ever upset Rama's remake. Oh, it's a remake. Rom-com. Oh, that's more like real people. Flesh humans made out of flesh. Flesh films.
No, it's fantasy.
Oh, it's not with real people. Not with. It's 3D or a drawn. The rom-com.
fresh meat.
It's an anime about fairies smiling face with open mouth and cold sweat
Oh.
face with tears of joy.
At first, when you said it for the first time, I thought about fairy tale, but because of the fairies. But, yeah, okay. So it's a, what is it? Fantasy anime. Anime. Is it better than Frieren? Frieren. Yeah, Frieren was really good, but also a bit. Yeah, it reminded me of a bit of Ghibli or something. It was a bit slice of life-ish. I think that was a good, well, fantasy anime. Also, like Lord of the Rings coming with anime or something. I wonder how that's gonna be. Yeah, sometimes it's a bit weird to see things that's normally not anime to become an anime. Like you have also an anime of the X-Men. Well, technically it's animated, but like the typical anime style, I should say. Or, you know. Yeah, also been rewatching a bit of, or putting it on, of Sons of Anarchy, which is about these biker gangs, where shit happens, crazy shit, and yeah, I already seen it before, but it's been like years ago.
Cosplay to Comic-Con.
Yeah, Dutch Comic Con I go as Tanjiro. Well, not completely. I got the earrings, but I don't want to wear the earrings, and I don't even have holes for an earring. I am not an earring kind of guy, or yeah, it's just I prefer to get a tattoo than having earrings. But yeah, so I leave out the earrings, but I got a Tanjiro cosplay. The top inner shirt is a bit tight at the, if I do this, but hopefully it doesn't rip apart. I guess my shoulders or something are a bit too big for it, or I don't know what it is. It feels a bit like if I stretch too much, or then it might gonna be ripped apart like the Hulk or something. But maybe it's just the, yeah, I don't know, weird. But yeah, Tanjiro it is, because also I chose the Tanjiro because it was fast to shipping, because I want actually to go as the ninja, but I don't want that whole the Demon Slayer ninja. I don't like the I like the character himself, but I don't like, one thing I don't like about him is the diamonds on his head, the little, I'm not sure what it's called, like you have this little rope with some diamonds on it. That part of his design I actually dislike, but the rest I think is really cool. His character as well, and he having 3 waifus, yeah, very nice. He's a cool character. Well, I'm not sure how far you were with Demon Slayer, if you watched it at all. Yeah, next to that I did not know, there was also an option maybe to go as Zoro from One Piece, or
Yeah,
but
right,
Ninja-chan is also going as a Demon Slayer character, so therefore I thought we should go as the same series, you know, or I think that, yeah, else I would just wear my Goku suit. I still have that laying around, so I'm fine with Goku either way, but yeah, Ninja-chan
Keep it up, Ninja.
really wanted me to do something else this time. So yeah, the Tanjiro cosplay was the one that was the fastest shipping. Like the ninja one, you had to wait for too long, and then the convention's already over. I don't know her name, Big Titty Girl, from Demon Slayer. But yeah. Yeah, I maybe should have gone as the snake guy. I'm not sure if you're up to date, but I forgot her name. She has the colored hair, the big titty girl.
Yeah.
Then again, the ninja also has 3 big titty girls, which is also nice.
Mitsuru.
But Mitsuru, oh, is that her name? Yeah, it's been a while since we watched Demon Slayer. I don't remember all these Japanese names. Also with my hero and such. But Mitsuru. Yeah, if you say so, it's one of the Hashiras, the girl Hashira, with the pink-green color theme. I like also the other Hashira with the wind. Like he also had the like I have like black hair, but
and winking eye.
he also had the I cut my hair unfortunately, but not too long ago I guess. But yeah. My hair is now a bit too short actually for Tanjiro. And the other guy, the water guy that trained him, he has also black hair. I actually wanted to go as the ninja, but yeah, it was a bit hard to fix right now in a short term. Maybe another time or something else, you know. Yeah. And also what fits, you know. I don't want to wear these tight suits like Vegeta, you know. I prefer as Goku. A bit more loose than these tight you see the balls and shit, you know, the real Dragon Balls. You can make a wish. Nah, I prefer not so tight suits. If yeah, first have to be in shape for it, if you would do such a thing. But you know, as what would you go cosplaying if you or what was the last time ninjas that you cosplayed for the last time, and as what, or if you ever did it at all? I do like some cosplay, but yeah, if you want to do it good, you have to put a lot of time to make a good costume, unless you just ordered on somewhere. Which is what we did now, a bit more the cheapest route. But yeah, you know, the quality is quite good actually, or at least so far. I have not worn it for a whole day, so I can only judge for what I've seen from the box that was just got in today.
I never cosplayed as an anime character, but I dressed up for Halloween face with tears of joy.
Oh, as what do you as in Halloween terms? I also like at the Scream mask.
Axl Rose.
Wait, what is it? Axl Rose. I'm not sure who that is. Is that some horror? Who is that? Is it from something? But if you would go as another anime character, as what would you go? Like for me...
It's the singer of Guns N' Roses.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, that's also pretty cool. Or like movies or something.
They thinks I'm a good fit for you.
You're. Yeah, maybe you're. Yeah, yours nice. Yeah, like for me, the cosplay, I want to have a cosplay that my mouth is free, that you can still eat. Not too tight, Yeah, and I guess they like I have like black hair, but I don't really want to wear a wig or just maybe use it. Like I'm not sure if you had it back then, but back in the days with soccer or something, you had like these colored sprays for in your hair. It's just not actually painting your. It's just the cheapest quick paint, you know, that stays for. If you wash it, it's gone. It's a bit more cheap as though, but yeah. No, yeah, back then when I had a bit longer, I did had like more the Goku type of hair with my own hair, not a wig. But yeah, I also thought about going more like I saw online you have these Viking kind of armors and stuff with the leather, and I think that's also cool to do maybe sometime, like a medieval kind of leather, or like a rogue or something, or like more of the fantasy, or I think that's also pretty cool as a cosplay. Not sure exactly if it has to be like an actual character or just, or maybe like with the Vikings you have Ragnar or some sort of outfit like that. Yeah. But yeah, right now it's Tanjiro. Actually, Tanjiro is not my favorite character at all from Demon Slayer. It's probably the ninja, or actually Inosuke is one of my favorites. The guy with the pig head, but yeah, you have to be muscular for that. I'm not gonna walk there with my fat belly and bouncing around like that. So yeah. Yeah, but the ninja also is pretty cool, except for the hair is a bit of a problem, troublesome if you don't want the wig. But yeah, you know. But I hear that you go as Jordan for one of the cons. Yes, she has quite a few outfits, right? Not. Yeah, the red, right? The red. The red dress, or what's it called? Skirt. Yeah, yours probably my favorite from Spy X. It's been a while since we watched it though. Yeah, Spy X family. Yeah, I not sure if I still like it.
Season, I guess.
It's just every time such a I don't know, man. I'm not sure if I still like it that much. Maybe we go further on it later. But it's just a mission every time, and I don't know, it's yeah. At the beginning it was more fun, but then later, I don't know, man. It's like how should I say this? More slice of life-ish, you know, not like My Hero or Demon Slayer. It's like more child-friendly, like SpongeBob or something. Just these little missions in between, and yeah, I don't know. But we still have them laying around to continue watching it, I guess. Have you seen Dandadan already? It's also a bit like with that horror, creepy.
I like.
That's a bit more of your theme, right? I've not seen the movie yet. Is the movie a continuation of the series that you first have to watch the season 1 or something, and then you have also Dandadan.
I have seen Dordoro.
I've not seen that. That's what the lizard dude, right? I've seen a little bit more, a bit more 3D, I think. I was watching a few episodes of that. I actually have the manga like years ago, when I was still in school. Also already had the manga. Is it Doro? I think it's with the lizard head guy. The manga's a bit roughly drawn. It's also if this guy with a heart face or a mask or something, and the lizard guy that eats. It's a bit weird, or how should I say this? A bit. If it's what I think you're talking about. Because you have also some.
No, it's
If
about
also
the
like-
guy whose body is sacrificed by his dad at birth and he have to fight demons to regain his body.
Dororo, but the samurai or the kid. That's the other thing that I'm. Oh, that's something else, I guess. You have also Dorehead.
Yes.
Some similar names sometimes get a bit confused. Or Dororo, I forgot the name. I have to search it after this session. Now you're talking about something else. I heard about it, I think, some time ago. Maybe that's something to actually. I wanted to watch it before, I think, if it's what I think you're talking about. But I forgot about it. Now reminded again, thanks to you. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's too bloody for a certain
It's a good one.
someone. Like some of these anime are just some anime are a bit more seinen, I guess, or more dark, gritty, or yeah. But I do enjoy those, but I cannot watch it all with a certain someone. I'm surprised with Dandadan actually. Yeah, and Dandadan, one of the characters has the voice of Luffy. Well, if you don't watch One Piece, you wouldn't know. But if I see that character, it reminds me every time of it's just Luffy speaking, but then I cannot take it serious. Even though this is like a sort of an evil character. But yeah, Dandadan is about this girl that believes in ghosts and spirits, supernatural, and this boy believes in aliens, and then they're gonna try to prove each other that they're real. So that the girl wants to prove that the ghosts are real, and the boy wants to prove that the aliens are real. So it's two opposites, supernatural and sci-fi shit, or what's it called? Space aliens. Yeah, it's quite an interesting, in a way. Not sure if I'm too fan of the dude, but we only saw 3 episodes. It's well made though, the animation and all that looks really good. The animation and all that looks really good. Yo Butterfly, welcome back, NINJABOX ishhh, and what did you eat today? So yeah, what animes have you been watching next to that, or on the list? Yeah, sometimes I don't know what to watch or continue to watch. We also watched some old lately with BoJack, the Dragon Ball Z movie with BoJack, I think. Or I just put it on when eating dinner, and the Janemba movie, Dragon Ball Z. There's also Dragon Ball Daima now. Yeah, they say it's one of the last creations of Akira Toriyama. But if you've seen GT, I'm not sure if it's just maybe just watch it not too seriously. If you are gonna, yeah, I was not too big of a fan of Super. The movies are well made, but like sometimes you see these memes or whatever, or comparisons like, what if Dragon Ball Super looked like this, like the Dragon Ball Z art style, and or how it's drawn. It's just yeah, more like stick figures in Super, or these they're Super Saiyan. They have these tiny little arms and shit. Yeah, you could argue that Trunks and Goten back then also had tiny arms, but the spaghetti arms, man. It's just also the other characters. Yeah, I've not watched all of Super though. Maybe I should just at some point. I watched some stuff like the end fight with Jiren and such because I wanted to see the animation and such, which was really good. A granola bar, like for the protein, right? 4 minutes left. Come on, we at least need to get some more arms. Armstrong. But yeah. I heard that also a new Cyberpunk anime season is coming, even though the first one was really good. But this type of anime I cannot watch with a certain someone. No, but yeah, Cyberpunk Edge Runners was to me really good. At least I found it a really good anime, and it only has like 10 episodes or 8, and complete good. Also the music and everything. Yeah, I think they did really well. Studio Trigger. They worked also on Gurren Lagann, Kill la Kill, and all that. Well, before they were also Studio Gainax, but then some dudes from some people from Gainax made their own studio, new studio, and it became Trigger, I believe, and so the still the same talent is in there. That happens quite a bit in Japanese anime studios. So like, let's say you have a successful studio, or people work for a certain studio, and then from within some talent within that studio make a new studio, and also in anime. It's also known that they work together sometimes, that they help each other out or outsource or send some scenes to other studios. And I heard that now they also a lot of freelancers work, and some people work also at home and such. When I met my anime boss in Japan. So yeah, you can also freelance in the anime world. But yeah, you have to know the process and all that, and be able to draw, and you know. That's cool if you can work on an anime that you like One Piece or something. I see quite a bit of foreigners being having animated on one of the some of the episodes, and even directors. So cool to see. Cool to see, but yeah. Making a living out of it, it doesn't pay. You don't get rich from it. Maybe barely. Like if you have a regular job, over here it's, yeah, probably paying more, or even for less work because deadlines and shit. But yeah, anime. Any other animes you plan to watch this year, or waiting for? We're also waiting for the new One Punch Man anime season 3. We watched season 2 and 1. I thought 1 was really good. Also, unfortunately, I saw that one of the producers or directors was passed away from the first and second season of One Punch Man, I think. Yeah. Next to that, Dr. Stone waiting for the new season, one of the last seasons. Tokyo Revengers. Rent a Girlfriend also, actually. Well, that's me personally. Yeah. Jujutsu Kaisen, the manga already ended. I think I saw some people posting online or something. They were burning
Beasters will be coming
burning
soon,
some of the
and I'm waiting for the
manga
remake
books
of Ranma
because
to
they
be done.
didn't like how it ended
I
or
want
something.
to see the AOT movies.
Oh, that's the timer. Okay, let's fill one more arm in this piece. Beastars will be coming soon. Oh, you watched the Beastars? That's with the wolf that wants to fuck the bunny, right? The Beastars.
Yes, face with tears of joy.
Yeah, I watched it too. I thought it was good actually. When I watch, it's 3D. But I did watch all on Netflix, I think. I just was like, let's check it out, and I actually enjoyed it for what it was.
Ninja One, yes.
Oh yeah, wasn't in the latest episode, one of the latest ones. Oh yeah, you had the deer that fucked the bunny, and then the wolf, yeah, the carnivores, and yeah, it's been a little while since I watched it. And then he ate his leg or something, as a to get power.
Yeah,
Wolf
face
power.
with tears of joy.
Oh yeah, that one, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, that's also one of the ones I do want to finish that one as well. Yeah. But at the beginning, man, it's like maybe because of this anime you become a furry. You know, maybe some of you already became that. But yeah.
It's a very strange anime, TBH.
Yeah, it's this world balance with carnivores and herbivores, and how these carnivore humanoid beasts, they are, you know, they should not eat meat, because meat is like crack, or, you know, banned unless you yeah. It's a pretty crazy world, but I've not really seen that before, I think. Well, you could maybe compare it to Alfred Jidoka's Quack or something, where all the people in the world are also animals. Like, there's no actual humans, from what I remember. Like, it's all animals, right? Yeah. But, you know, yeah. A bit more
animals dealing in body parts, murder and other strange things.
yeah, more like a heavier topics than a standard cartoon with humanoid animals doing shit. That is sort of a metaphor for real human issues. Yeah. I thought it was a good at least when I watched it. Next to that, what else? My Hero already... Well, you watched or read the manga, right? Yeah, you already finished it then, so maybe it's then a bit pointless to watch the anime. Jujutsu Kaisen, the manga ended. I heard that with both My Hero and Jujutsu Kaisen, people didn't like how it ended. I have not seen the actual ending, or with My Hero the last panel. I saw it on Sojo, I think, but I quickly
didn't finish
scrolled
the
through
manga,
it.
See no evil monkey.
Oh, you didn't finish the manga? Okay, yeah, be careful online then. I guess. Well, Demon Slayer already ended some time ago as well. Yeah, actually, technically you can already spoil yourself with all of them. But for me, with some manga, I prefer to actually watch the anime. I also checked out the Beastars manga for a bit when I finished the 3D anime, but I think I prefer to just watch the 3D anime. Yeah, I'm not too fan of 3D normally, but it was alright. I think
I've heard
there was something about it.
Seen some things on FB, but try to ignore.
Yeah, sort of similar. Trying not to click it, or yeah, basically. Yeah, sometimes you see some posts that, at least with One Piece or something, then I don't even like this page, and it suddenly randomly pops because the algorithm thinks you like it, or I don't know. But most of the times, if I see it, I try to block it. But you know, best thing is, I guess, to not go on the socials. But yeah, what other anime you're watching? Waiting for Ranma. I've never actually watched Ranma. Is it any good, or maybe Ranma is something we can watch? Is it like 3D or just remake 2D animated? Yeah, in some countries.
It's a funny story.
In some countries, people actually grew up with Roma, from what I remember. Like on school, a person came from another country, and actually they just had it there on TV, I think. So that's cool if you had that, but I have no nostalgia with it.
You can watch the remake on Netflix as well, every week one EP.
Oh yeah, Ninja-chan got Netflix now. Maybe that's something we can watch. Just for the lulz, or if it actually is fun. Yeah, some stuff I just watch more for time killer. Like when I'm on the cardio and watch something. Well, at least not. Like when I had Netflix, I watched some stuff. Or you find stuff that you normally, yeah, didn't find. Alright, here's arm number, what is number? Number 8. A bit longer to fill the page, as always, and yeah, we finished the arms here, drawing the arms. Here is number 1 arm. Let me know your favorites. Here's number 1, number 2 a bit longer over here, and here number 3, which is technically 2 arms, but I thought, you know, let's just draw them.
On Netflix, which I thought was good and waiting for us.
And also here number 4, number 5, 6, 7, and 8. So yeah, we drew like 8 arms, well 9 technically, but yeah, these were the arms drawn right now, suggested by Ninja-chan, which are now completed. Drawing the arms. Also, if you drew any, just share them on the Discord, or other drawing practice, just share them in the Disco/Discord if you want to share your artworks as well, your practices, and yeah, just let me know over there on Netflix, which I thought was good. Waiting for season 2. Kotaro Lives Alone. Is it 3D? 4 and 6 are my favorite. Oh, of the arms, 4 and 6. Which ones are those? Oh, the strong arm and 6. Alright. Thanks. Rocks. Alright, ninjas, this was the 1-hour manga drawing practice challenge suggested by Ninja-chan to draw the arms. If you have any other drawing suggestions as well, just let me know. They can put it on the list. It can be ones that I already did before as well. For the human body parts, and if you drew along, just share them in the Discord if you want to share any of your drawing practice, or see with other people their drawings as well. Alright, this was number 42 for the arms, and yeah, check you on the next one, number 43. Yes, thanks for watching once again, NINJABOX ishhh, and see you ninjas the next time. Ninjakees out.
Ninjakees.
Thanks for joining once again, Ninjas, NINJABOX, ishhh, and see you ninjas the next time. Ninjakees out.